Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is CooleoGUY, and today I am back with another Black Ops 3 Zombies video. And today I'm going to show you, honestly, my best strategy to get to high rounds in Shadows of Evil. Because in the beginning, I thought that it was a pretty hard map, and I thought I'd never get better at it. But eventually, I discovered a really great way to get to the high rounds using all the Easter eggs in the map, like the sword, the wonder weapon, all that stuff really can help you get the high rounds in this map. So today I'm going to teach you step by step, like everything you need to do first, and then show you how to use everything you've gotten throughout the game. So let's just get into the first part. So the first part is obviously completing all the rituals, and hopefully you should know how to do all that. But if you don't, I'm going to go over it. Just follow my route, how I'm doing everything right here, because you can open as much stuff as possible, because zapping that gets a golden key pen thing. That's what you need. And then just keep following my path and just do what I do, and you should be good with this part. Once you get out of beast mode, make sure you go over and pick up that fountain pen. Yeah, that's what it is, fountain pen. See, I know what I'm talking about. And then just make your way up to the ritual. Just go complete the ritual. It won't take that long since you're solo. You'd be like 15 seconds max. So you complete that part, and then we'll move on to the next part. Now here, you need to think about where you're gonna go here, because you need to go to where either Jug is or the box is, depending on what your priority is. Lucky for me, I had the box and Jug at the same location, so I opened the door. But if you go to this route and Jug is here for you or the box is here, just do exactly what I'm doing right here to get all the parts you need, and you can open up a lot of stuff in a great amount of time. So you zap that, you know, all that good stuff. Come on, you know this. You should hopefully know how to do this, because it's been out for a while. You shouldn't already know how to do a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of tutorials out there on YouTube. Just zap that from the bottom stairs, no big deal. And you look like you're about to run out. You zap that real quickly, jump over. You'll have like an inch left, and boom, you break it. You did get it, and we're good. So, etc., etc. You make it all the way over here to the Belesque. You do the ritual, and then you're done with this part of the map, or part at this part of the map. And then you're ready to move on to the next area. After you kill the Margwall, of course. But, hey, that's your own problem. Also, when you kill the Margwall, make sure you pick up the Margwall heart, because that is very useful, or is needed, in building the wonder weapon. Okay, so now what you want to do is make sure you buy a weapon that actually is good. And if you want to take your chance with the box, you can. I did, and I got this, and which was a really stupid idea. And then I bought the KM44, which was wasting more points, but you know, hey, what can you do? So you call the train over, and just make sure you try to lead the zombie out of here. I failed very badly, and it followed me onto here. So just make sure you ride the train to whichever area you want and complete the ritual there, which I will be showing you in a second. So, bada bing, bada boom. You finish all the rituals, which probably took like 5 hours. So now you put all the gate worms down in each of those little cup-looking devices, and you just put them all in, and you just complete the final ritual, I guess, for Pack-a-Punch, and then you are ready to move on to the sword, which was actually already done before this clip, but I will go back and show you how to do it. So, I didn't show it before when we were riding the train, but when you ride the train to different areas, you want to make sure you look out for these red windows, because these red windows have symbols inside them, and you need to memorize those symbols in order to get your sword later, because you have to input those symbols into a wall that is being shown like right now. You're going to go into beast mode, go into that wall, and tap the symbols you did see, and if you want to make it easier to remember, you can write down a piece of paper by pausing the game, because you can clearly see through the pause menu when you pause it, which will make it easier for you. So, there are these 4 octopus statue things. After you get the egg from the wall where you just zap the symbols, you need to put the egg down in each of these 4 statues. You gotta get 12 kills, 12 to 13 kills around there. You'll know when you get it done because you'll hear a giant noise. I don't show me getting on the kills because I don't think it's really necessary. It's pretty self-explanatory. So you put it there, you get the kills, and then once you get the kills, you'll fill it up and it'll be all blue like that. You take it back to where you got the egg and where all the swords are. You put it there, leave it there for a few seconds, turn back, boom, bing, you got yourself a sword. It's pretty cool, swinging around, lightning stuff, powers, pretty cool. But now I'm going to show you how to upgrade it. And you're like, how can that get any better? It gets a whole lot better. So now, depending on what character you have to go to a certain room where you've done the rituals. Now mine, without the cop, I went to whatever this building is, I don't know what to call it, and you pretty much have to go up to him and get another egg device, and you have to go up to these red ring pools on the floor and just kill Margwall. That's it. You have to do it 4 times in different locations. You have to kill the Margwall. It's not that hard, it's pretty simple. And as you see, once you kill the final Margwall, your egg will become full of redness. And once you have that, you take it back up to where you got it from the gatekeeper. You give him back the egg, and you give him the sword as well, and then he'll upgrade it for you, as you'll see. And it becomes all nice red, and it's super powerful and amazing, just like you need it to be. So now the Wonder Weapon. You're probably wondering how to get the final 2 parts. So you got the first part from the Margwall, which is the Margwall Heart. Now you need to get the Margwall Tentacle, I'm pretty sure it's called, and Xenomatter, which the Margwall Tentacle you need to get by opening up the purple egg sac things with the Fumigator. Only when they're purple though, you can't do it any other time. So see, I got it. Luckily I got it the first try. And the Xenomatter, you have to get very, very, very lucky. Randomly throughout the rounds, the mosquito-looking things or the meatball-looking thing, they'll spawn randomly throughout the round. We don't know when. Like round 15-ish above there, they'll spawn. Around the 10th, they'll spawn. Okay, and basically kill them, and you gotta hope and hope and hope that they drop the Xenomatter, because Xenomatter is very like random chance for it to drop. You can get to like you could be like around 30 and it still won't drop. So you need to get very lucky and hope it drops for you. And once it drops, you're gonna go and build it. You have all the parts, you can go ahead and build it, and you'll be ready for me to show you the next gen tactic to get to high round. So, since you can no longer pack-a-punch the Wonder Weapon by doing the glitch, because you can never really do it legitimately, and there hasn't been a way to upgrade it yet, so you basically have to stick with the ammo you have. You get 10 bullets from the Wonder Weapon, which isn't a lot. When you pack-punch, you get like 30, which was great. You can't pack-punch it anymore. So what you want to do is get whatever secondary weapon. I would suggest a shotgun or LMG, because it'll just be much better for what I'm about to say. You need to keep repack-punching it until you get Blast Furnace, because Blast Furnace is the best secondary ammo type in the entire game. It is so good. It can one-shot an entire horde of zombies. One bullet from Blast Furnace killed every zombie in the horde in super useful for the tactic that I'm about to show you in 1 second. So, you need to build a shield, and if you don't know how to build a shield, the shield parts are all located where every perk is, like every perk rotation, like Jug, Speed Cool, and Double Tap. It's in those areas. I'm not going to show you where they are, but it's in those areas. It won't be that difficult to find at all. And so basically, you need to get the 4 perks: Jug, Widow's Wine, Quick Revive, and Stamina. Quick Revive if you're playing solo and you want to keep going forever. If you play solo and you don't even use Quick Revive, then go ahead and use Speed Cola. It's completely fine, or whatever other perk you want to use. If you're playing with multiple people, you don't have to use Quick Revive unless you need to, but it's better. And then basically you have to get the horde of zombies, train the zombies around with stamina because you can move faster. That's why it's recommended to have a shotgun or LMG, because LMG you'll move much faster with it. So you'll have the entire horde with you. Phone went off, ignore that. You have the whole entire horde with you, and then you can kill the whole entire horde by activating the sword. Okay, and so you kill them with the sword and it makes your bar go down. And so once again you gather up another horde. You kill them with either the Wonder Weapon or Blast Furnace. It will, depending on how much you use your sword, it could refill the entire sword bar. You kill them with the sword, and you repeat the entire process over and over again for a long time. And if you have the shield built to you right by here, like I do, it'd be super easy, and you could never go down. You can go down if you get wrecked by the Marg Wall, and I will tell you how to counteract the Marg Wall. So, if you have the Marg Wall in your horde, and he spawns in, and he walks into your horde, you kind of want to train around him. Now, it might seem difficult because this is a pretty big area, but it could still somehow wreck you. So, you gotta train around him and pretty much use your sword and send out the little baby sword that killed all of them for you. And basically, it will attack his head, and once you've cleared up a bunch of zombies, you can start swinging at his head as well from a pretty good distance, and you won't get killed by him. And you can just swing him with the sword, and he'll eventually go down, and it's pretty good because you save ammo. You don't have to waste your gun ammo on him. You just use your sword, and it's pretty useful. You can do it like that, or you can go, like what I usually do, I go to a completely different area. Like I go to Pack-a-Punch, or where Widow's Wine is, outside of Pack-a-Punch, and I go there because it's more of an open area where I can get away from him, and I'll be able to kill him at the end of the round after I kill the zombies. That's pretty much how I do it sometimes, but you can do it this way too. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, make sure you leave a like, you comment, and subscribe, and let me know if this tactic worked for you, because it has worked for me before in the past many times, and I hope it worked for you. Thank you for watching. We'll see you guys next time with another video.